Hi, my name is David Davis. I am a singer-songwriter based out of Los Angeles, and my song Little Mo Better was just placed through Songtradr.
Find your happy place. Take a moment. Soak in bliss. With notes of sea salt and water blossom, it's just like a dip in sun-kissed ocean waves. Find your happy place, only at Walmart.
Okay, so there's a couple things I feel about this. First of all, very excited. Second of all, this lady is also me in Self-Care City. So I love that she's just like in her bathtub, living her best life and her truth to the backing track of Little Mo Better, because I try to find myself here as often as possible. The inspiration behind the song itself was I was in this pattern of having these exes who would be great at first, and then they would say, I'm not ready to like get into major commitment. Like, you're the type of guy I would marry. And I feel like I'm not at a point yet for that type of thing. And then we would break up, and then they find whatever thing they were looking for next that didn't treat them well. And then they would call me and be like, so I'd like to figure this out again. And for a while I was a little bit like, this sucks, this is stupid. And then realized that it was almost a confidence boost. Like, oh, so whenever you're missing that good thing, you come find something a little more better. So that's how the song was created and how I was inspired by it. And it's so fun to see people take that on and get that confidence themselves and sing it loud at concerts and whatnot. I originally heard about Songtradr because a producer that I work with pretty frequently, we were working on my first album, and he was like, some of these songs have influences from Motown and old school, and that's a really syncable sound. So maybe after we finish this album, we should look up this company called Songtradr, because I see all the time they're looking for stuff like this. So I went on the website and was refreshing it every single day, looking at the new postings, and slowly made my way onto the platform through that introduction. When I first started doing Songtradr, I would check pretty consistently for new opportunities. And then after a couple of placements went through, I reached out just saying thanks and whatnot. And they actually told me that they were also pitching on my behalf for things I didn't know about and things that were coming through. So that's how it started. And now we're at a point where if something fits within what I do, they seem to be pitching it, and I'm just happy when the license comes through. My experience with Songtradr has been really positive. It seems like something that you can get what you put into it, and it's very clear cut from the briefs that are super descriptive, and also the process of when it gets shortlisted. You're in touch on every point of it, and it's not necessarily like easy to get a license, as y'all know, but this platform makes it a lot more streamlined and a lot more clear, and takes a lot of the mystery out of how to get these things to happen. If I could give artists one piece of advice, I would say create out of the truest and most authentic version of yourself. Don't worry about the pitch or the brief so much, and just focus on communicating what your heart wants to say.